I swear, every single time one of these episodes drops is the only time I'm freaking busy. What's going on, guys? My name is Morgan, and welcome to or back to my channel. Today, we are continuing Helluva Boss with the newest episode that dropped today called Apology Tour. I'm not even gonna get my hopes up this is gonna get resolved in a good way, because I'm sick of having faith that everything's gonna be okay. It never is. But yeah, about that intro, I swear, it's like the universe knows when I'm busy, and that's when these episodes drop. Okay, last time I was in Florida visiting Elijah. Today, I was up in my family lake house, and I could not plan for it because we literally didn't hear that this was even coming out until like 12 hours ago. Okay, I can't keep doing this. I need a heads up. If you ever want to know when the next episode's coming out and we don't know, just ask me if I have plans any day in the month. I'll let you know that's when it'll come out. Guys, I got this, because apparently this is the trend. But yeah, so this is why that video's late, because I literally got home at like 4 o'clock, and then there was a storm, and then right when I was about to record, the freaking power went out. So I'm hoping the power doesn't go out while I'm doing this, because that would be super unfortunate. As always, before we get into the video, if you want the full uncut video, that is available over on the Patreon, along with all of the other Helluva Boss and Has-Been hotel reactions I've done in the past. Also, I always forget to say this, but Vox Machina is a Patreon exclusive over there where I react to that show. So if you sign up for the Patreon, you have access to that. If you want to follow me on social media, you can do so here. Okay, so thoughts going into it. I didn't get to rewatch all of Helluva Boss before this because I didn't know it was dropping today. I woke up this morning and Elijah told me. So I didn't get to watch the full series. I did rewatch the last episode, the full moon episode. I did rewatch that before this. So I'm going into that with fresh in my mind. But yeah, if I miss anything that got touched upon in season 1 or 2, hopefully I remember it. But if I don't, it's because I didn't have the time to do a rewatch before this. So my bad in advance. And I think that's it. So with all that being said, let's get into this. I feel like I'm gonna regret wearing my Stolas and Blitz shirt and having my Stolas and Blitz themed cup today. We'll see. Oh!
Hello, Stolas.
Okay, what's up with the hello? No, only Muriel could do that. When I hear hello said 3 times, I immediately think of Muriel from Good Omens now. Okay, so like, Blitz is trying to talk to Stolas, it seems.
I've been answering my text and I sent you a bunch of funny shit, so what gives?
It's ironic that, you know, Stolas isn't really answering Blitz's text, because we saw in Western Energy that Blitz didn't really answer Stolas's text, and when he did, they were like short. It's obvious they're both still hurting, but I just think it's ironic that now the tables have kind of turned.
I want to feel like I'm earning my way to Earth. Okay, so get your tight feathered ass out of that lawn chair and into the bedroom so I can fuck it.
Wow.
Poetry.
So he feels bad that he has this free way of doing things now, but it's like he's also missing the whole purpose of why Stolas did that and didn't want him to have this transactional thing anymore. Oh, that's frustrating. That's very frustrating. I don't want to make it seem like I'm coming just for Blitz. If Stolas does something wrong, I will call it out. I'm not someone that just shits on Blitz and not Stolas. I wouldn't necessarily say I shit on them. I just call them out on their bullshit. I even mentioned, like, in the last episode, some people apparently didn't watch it because I said Stolas didn't start off the conversation very well, but some people were like, oh my god, you're sticking for Stolas. Like, I don't think I was. I really don't think I was. I think if you watch that entire reaction video, when I did say that Stolas did a good job, that was before he was like, well, not in these words, but you have to give me an answer right now, and then he cast Blitz out the moment Blitz started freaking out on him. It was before that.
I'm sure such a statement would have had me swooning by now.
Yeah, sure. Okay, that was a shitty way for me to say it, but you usually like it when I talk all dirty and fucky and shit. Come on, we don't do words. We do sex.
As shocking as this might seem, Blitz, I don't think I'm in the mood to do sex with you. In fact...
Sorry, I just imagined Sir Pitch's Cherry Bob. Would you like to do a sex with me? I'm sorry, that was too similar for me to not think about that.
I'm in the mood to do words with you. So how about you respect that?
Oh, come on, Stolas. You can't mean that. You always love seeing this.
I do understand why he's upset. He wants his space. I don't know how recent this was from when the full moon ended. I don't know if it's been a couple days or a couple weeks, but at least give him some time to like kind of, you know, calm down, because he has to process everything that happened. And I don't think either of you are still really processing what happened, or that like how either of you kind of handled it badly. You know.
An invite to this anti-Blitzo party, an honorary invite for being your freshest ex.
Anti-Blitzo?
Who made this a thing? Why is this a thing? How many exes does Blitz have that they're throwing a party other than like Verosika? Does he have any other exes other than Verosika that we know about? This is where rewatching season 1 and season 2 would have been very helpful. So Verosika's hosting it, I'm guessing?
Classy.
Kind of them to invite me, though. It
Yeah.
might be rude not to make an
How did word get around is what I want to know. Stolas, congrats. Blitzo has officially broken up. Okay, so yeah, Veroska. I'm like, okay, they're using the name Blitzo, so I'm assuming it's Veroska, but that giant signature points it out. Stolas, congrats. Blitzo has officially broken your fucking heart. It would be my pleasure to extend an honorary invite for being his freshest ex to our Halloween party in the human world. Oh, human world! For closure and to indulge in our shared hatred for the miserable fuckboy. Hope to see you there, Veroska Mayday. But I'm pretty sure he ends up going because of what we saw in the season 2.5 trailer. Because I remember seeing pumpkins and Stola singing on a stage. So that's gonna happen in this episode, I guess. Yippee!
Please, everyone hates me for shitty reasons. In the end, everyone's just bitter they couldn't tie this ass down. I'm too much imp to simp.
You really
Blitz.
think that's the reason?
Yes, sir, they couldn't handle it. I moved on.
Oh, so you're used to being the one who crushes others' feelings, hmm?
If by crushes others' feelings, you mean in shit.
Please don't imitate him. That makes me laugh, and this is a serious conversation.
I'm doing everyone a favor because relationships are boring.
Oh, yes, very boring.
This is going so bad. I know I wasn't expecting it to go well, but this is going so bad. Can you guys think about your words before you say them? I know that's uncharted territory, apparently, but can you guys please think about your words before you say them? Also, I feel like that's not the reason Blitz doesn't commit to relationships. I feel like he has a fear of commitment because of his abandonment issues. Between, you know, his father selling his trying to sell him, Stolas' dad, Barbie cutting off ties with him in Unhappy Campers for the longest time, Fizzarali not talking to him. I feel like he's afraid of commitment for this reason, because he's been either abandoned or he thinks he makes everyone's lives worse, as we heard from the season 2.5 trailer. This is the hard thing about complex characters, because they're acting shitty, but when you understand them and understand their trauma and all of the bad things that have happened to them, some might be their fault, some might not be. It's hard to get mad at them though, because I have to keep remembering that. And it's like, in the moment, I might forget that. And I'm trying to remind myself of this so that it doesn't happen, because I don't want to be one of the people that hates on Blitz for no reason, you know?
Get out. Right now.
What?
I'm tired of this. I'm uncomfortable with how you're speaking to me now.
Oh, come on, Stolas. You can't tell me this isn't a fantasy of yours. You want me to show your rich, princey
Blitz.
ass what a real fucking is.
Blitz, please respect his boundaries. Please. I know you're both hurting, but please respect his boundaries.
You get off to getting plowed by people you look down on.
I
No.
don't look down on you. How many times do I... When have I ever... You speak just like that vile striker friend of yours, the one who tried to kill me and you couldn't be bothered to come help me. Remember him?
Hey, look, I do not sound like... I stopped him the first time, didn't I?
The first time?
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, my hands smell like fish! Oh, I went fishing today! Oh! That was so unpleasant! I'm sorry, my fishy smelling hands took me aback. Ugh. So you didn't tell him about that? For the longest time, I'm like, did you ever tell him you saved him from Stryker during, what the fuck was it, the Harvest Moon Festival? He never told him about that. I wonder why.
Suppose you are right. Silly me. It's not an imp's place to protect a Goetia, is it?
And there it is. Took you long enough.
That's all you were waiting for, wasn't it? For me to play into this idea you have of me that I'm this prince who thinks he's so much better than you. Well, I don't.
Oh.
Why would I allow everyone to see how much I like you, how I've tried so fucking hard to spend time with you,
That's
to support
so
you?
true.
You don't owe me those things, but you can't just ignore all that.
You know, Stolas, I spent the entirety of this morning listening to love ballads. And that was still the gayest thing I've heard all day!
Do you
No,
feel...
I thought... Blitz, oh my god. I thought Full Moon was rough. It's got nothing on this, and this is just the first 5 minutes. I don't want to cry. I'm so sick of crying at the show, and it's not even 4 minutes in, but I feel the tears wanting to come to my eyes. Stop it! This could be a rough one. Great. So happy to be here. So happy to be doing this right now. Hell of a Boss used to be so fun to me to record. It'd be so funny. It'd be cute at times, and now season 2 is just angst all the time. I want to rewatch that scene though, because they were talking really fast, so I just wanted to sink in.
Why would I allow everyone to see how much I like you, how I've tried so fucking hard to spend time with you, to support you? You don't owe me those things, but you can't just ignore all that.
Fuck. What he's saying is right, but there's also moments where that hasn't happened, because he's like, why would I let everyone know how much I liked you? But there was that moment at Ozzy's when it seemed like he was embarrassed to be seen with Blitz. That's what came into my mind just then. But again, it's been they're changing, like, the changing of feelings between these two, because it started off as, like, a lustful thing, but then Stola started to get feelings for him. Even though he kind of had feelings for him in childhood, but they only hung out the one time, at least to our knowledge. This is so complicated. Like, I'm not a relationship therapist or whatever. I don't have a degree in psychology. I'm trying to pick this apart as best I can. We're 3.5 minutes in and this is 18 minutes long. I'm so sorry, guys. This is a Blitz and Stola-centric episode, and this is the main reason I watched this show. So we're gonna be here a while. I'm so sorry in advance.
Do you feel any kind of remorse for what you do? Have you ever even apologized once in your life?
Oh, you think I can't apologize?
That's why it's gonna be Apology Tour. That's why this is gonna be called Apology Tour, of course.
Or what? You want me to be like, oh, sorry, this entire time I assumed the worst because I was convinced a prince could never love someone like me, and I let my self-hatred stop me from apologizing to anyone I could never care about.
That was so fast.
The entire time I assumed the worst because I was convinced a prince could never love someone like me, and I let my self-hatred stop me from apologizing to anyone I could never care about.
He admits it. I let my self-hatred get in the way. Brandon Rogers, I swear to God, why are you able to do such a good job with the heartbreaking bits from Blitz? I was so broken in the last episode that I didn't even think to voice how amazing Brandon Rogers was doing voicing Blitz, but the way he gets his voice to break and the amount of emotion, how fast he spoke, the urgency he puts into it. Brandon, the people in the show are so freaking talented. I will never get over it.
I sorried Fizz so hard he cried. And
I'm sorry, Fizz so hard he cried.
I can sorry more people, everyone but you, because I don't owe you dick.
I saw a lot of people commenting on this on like TikTok and stuff. Whenever Blitz is looking Stolas' way, Stolas is not looking, and it's the callback to Look My Way, and it's just so sad. The angling of that shot and seeing him in the glass pane, the reflection of the glass pane, is really making me think that.
And I can sorry more people, everyone but you, because I don't owe you dick.
I don't owe you dick, anyone but you. Annoying kid, southern bitch.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, Martha. Look,
Martha! Oh! I was like, she looks familiar. Why does she look familiar? Oh, when she died. Oh my God. Oh God, look at the creepy, like, what is that? Like a raven skull? Like, I don't know.
Look, I know we killed you in the past, but I just wanted to say no hard feelings and offer this.
What? 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 Oh my God, they were roommates. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? What a twist. Oh my God, I can't believe they're dating. They're living together. What? Oh, he's using his Osmodian crystal for all this. Blitz, this is not an apology. Part of an apology is it being heartfelt, not just throwing things and bribing people's affections and forgiveness. Blitz, oh no. You did it right with Fizz. You were honest with him. You were emotional. You were truthful. Blitz. I smell homosexual. I'm sorry for last night. Oh, come on, Blitz! Come on, Blitz! You gotta be honest like you were with Fizz! That's why it worked! Fuck you guys, sorry, not sorry! The cherubs had it coming. They're little shits, okay? I don't feel bad for the cherubs. Colin, I feel bad for.
To the X's, who are all in one place.
Oh.
Yay.
This will go over swell. Who
Hey,
did you
buddy.
run over? Isn't that an Easter egg? Viv had this short. It was a Halloween and a Christmas character, like, falling in love, and it was very cute. I watched it a long time ago, but I think that's an Easter egg. Also, I love the Pennywise outfit and the devil. Blitz, all these people are exes? Oh, Stolas did go. Yep, I'm not that shocked. No, Stolas all alone. We need to talk. We need to have a serious conversation. They made her hotter. They made her hotter. I used to pretend like she wasn't hot. I can't do that anymore. They made her hotter. Look at her. I don't know what they did. They made her face prettier. I don't know how they did. It doesn't look that different. I don't know if it's the hair in a ponytail. It might be the hair in a ponytail that does it for me. But they made her so much fucking hotter. And it's, I'm gonna be in so much trouble this episode. I'm gonna miss on so many things if she's on screen for that long. Fictional women, man. Fictional women. Whew.
Stolas!
Aww.
How you doing, baby? You holding up okay?
She's
No,
so
I'm
sweet.
fine. I felt it rude not to stop by.
Well, I'm glad you can make it, honey.
Well, this
Aw.
certainly beats the last Earth party I attended on Hallows Eve.
What was that?
The demon prince, Stolas.
I was told there would be cake.
Poor Stolas. Oh my
I like
god.
to start at the neck or the dick. You're right.
I was gonna make a comment like, I'm surprised it's not the dick. Also, that person's got a freaking hoodie on that just says hater. Iconic. Oh, that's why he's wearing the blanket.
He did it.
Way to go, Dennis.
No, not Dennis! I remember Dennis. Poor Dennis.
You fucking suck.
Yeah,
No,
you suck,
Dennis! I love you, Dennis. You're a little bean. Oh my god, stop! Stop, not the Beetlejuice! That's awesome. Wait, Sam Manson from Danny Phantom! I recognize that outfit! Not the Blitz plushie! Stop it! Not the Blitz plushie! That was so out of pocket, I didn't have any time. Oh my god.
Now,
Oh, shit.
it's time to hear from the special new guest of honor of
Oh
the night,
boy.
Stolas. Get up here and say a few words.
No, I'm not really,
Oh, we're gonna get a
I
song.
really now I know exactly what you are.
I'm just so taken aback because we've never heard this tone with Stolas before. Like, his voice sounds different when he's singing this. Also, I'm so glad Tex is back 'cause I love my boy Tex so much. His voice is so beautiful. Ugh, freaking hell, dude. Ugh, he still wants him. Like, all of his memories of him. Oh. Oh. Because I'm not a thief, but you were mine to earn.
What if I read this so wrong? What if we just don't belong? All this what if me?
Oh my god, that fucking transition. Oh, my poor owl dad. He's hurting so much. This is why he needs those words of reassurance, why he needs Blitz to be real with him, though. And oh, just the images of their fight and... Oh. Blitz, are you taking this like he thinks that it doesn't matter to you? It matters to him though, or are you gonna take this the wrong way? Because anytime I think you guys are gonna start talking about it, you guys take it the wrong way because you all have your own shit to deal with. Where's the therapy? What happened to that therapist, Blitz? Like, get a better one, because you sound like a bitch in season 1, but please, both of you, therapy now, I beg of you. Okay, you guys are cruel. You guys are cruel with that. Oh, please.
Thank you for your time.
Like, oh my god. This is so hard to talk about because I feel bad for Blitz, but Stolas doesn't know any better because Blitz hasn't told him any different. And he didn't really have the time because Stolas, you know, yeeted his ass out of the freaking palace in full moon. But this is why you guys need to talk, and why, Blitz, I know it's scary to be truthful with your feelings, but you need to talk with him. Or you need to at least think about your feelings and be honest with each other. Are you gonna try? Oh, thank you, you're gonna try.
Hey.
Blitz, what are you doing here?
That's the second time that's happened too, because in the circus we saw that happen.
Oh, why did you show up there? Why did you show up here?
You already asked that, but look,
Look, I appreciate that you're trying, but this might not be the best, because he's kind of shit-faced. He might not remember it, or might not take it seriously. I think this is a conversation you guys need to have when you're both sober, and willing to have this conversation. It's never right. It's never right. I'm so frustrated.
I said sorry a lot today, and honestly, didn't really mean any of it. Because the only one I wanted to say it to was you, Stoles.
Aww.
This whole thing we had going, I mean, you're a fucking prince. How could you ever actually care for an imp?
Aww.
Me.
There is a crowd full of people here who cared so much, they throw an entire fucking party about hating you every year. Do you know how much
got
you
a
have
point.
to care to do something as stupid as that?
Literally.
Stoles, you are better off without me, okay?
I want to know what it's like to not be alone.
Aww.
The point is, I just want someone to care if I stay or go. I want someone to want me, to want to see me, to hold me, look at me and think, well, you're the only one I want. I desire to hold you and talk.
Oh god, you know it's getting emotional when they have the effects team come in with the strong lighting. You know shit's about to hit the fan. Fuck. Anytime I see strong lighting in a scene, I'm like, we're in trouble. We're in so much trouble. And we've got 6 minutes left. Oh, you motherfuckers are gonna hurt us, aren't you? You're gonna hurt us again, aren't you? I feel like this is too complicated to be solved in a single episode. I'm just gonna rewatch that. I just want to make sure I take it in fully.
You're a fucking prince. How could you ever actually care for an imp? Me.
Again, his self-hatred coming out. Like, it's one thing for an imp, but he's like, no, it's not even the fact that it's him. It's the fact that it's me. He feels so unworthy of love. And it's just all of the fucked up shit that's happened to him. And, like, some of it he did cause, whether it be accidental or purposeful, but it just sucks. And I feel so bad for Blitz. That he has this much self-hatred that he doesn't think he's capable of being loved. I'm really trying not to cry, but it's starting to affect me the more I talk about it. I just feel so bad for him.
Party about hating you every year. Do you know how
He
much
makes
you
such a
have to
good
care to
point,
do
though.
something as stupid as
Literally,
that?
literally!
You're better off without me, okay?
I want to feel
Look at how cute that couple
wanted,
is.
to hold me, look at me and think, well, you're the only one I want.
Aww.
I desire to hold you and talk to you, never let you feel so.
Is he gonna throw up?
You, why are you here? I don't want you here. Go home, please. Let me not feel so sad. Hello.
Great song earlier. You have great pipes.
Thank you.
Yeah, he sings fantastic. We're talking here.
Well, I just wanted to see if maybe, I don't know, you'd want to dance?
You want to dance with me? Okay.
Wait, he gave him permission? Oh.
Okay.
I don't want to watch the rest of this. This is gonna go so poorly, I feel. Why is the room spinning right now? I drank enough water today. He looked to Blitz for permission, though, to take up the offer. Oh, was Frosky gonna get an apology?
I'm sorry for always telling it like it is, sister.
Blitz, you could actually apologize,
Just being
though.
honest, or anyone at this stupid fucking party.
Oh, they're gonna definitely notice you now. Oh, not.
Fucking shitty! Do you hear yourself?
Everyone's shitty. Hello, we live in hell.
Fun guy I was dating decided to just bail on me because I made the shitty mistake of saying I love. It was.
Blitz! Blitz! That's why you bailed? No wonder she's pissed at you! Like, if you weren't ready to hear that, that's one. But again, with that fucking self-destruction! Blitz, oh my god. Get this man therapy. I will pay for his therapy before I pay for my own. Get him some fucking therapy, please, and fucking thank you!
The worst part is you still make me feel like a bad person for being angry at you now.
Oh, Veronica.
What? No snarky comeback?
No,
Does
You're
feel
right.
remorse?
I actually am, sorry. I don't want to be this way. Not forever.
Oh, yes. Development, please.
Looks like Stolas is having a good time. Oh, a really good time.
Oh, that bird-stealing cockbag!
Hold it,
Oh.
Blip. You know, if you want to change, it just starts with saying, good for him. Hope he gets laid.
Part of me was expecting to say it starts with sorry. I had a has-been flashback. Oh my god. Fucking Blitz, can you acknowledge the fact that you're jealous because you actually like Stolas? Can we please have some development with your recognition of your feelings for him? Please and thank you. Oh, and not the pretty shot at Stolas! Everyone can get fucked! Everyone that animated that shot can get fucked for just stabbing me in the chest. The lighting team, whoever animated that was rude. That was rude. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a cute moment in the trailer. That just hurt. Ah!
Sometimes I'm so full of shit, but this much is true. I'm not over it. I'm over you.
Okay, well at least they're not leaving us with our thoughts in the outro like they were last time. These recent episodes have left us with so much stuff to think about. That episode tackled a lot. As painful as that was to watch, it's very true that, you know, if Blitz, like he said, he doesn't want to be this way forever, and he needs to learn how to cope and how to treat people right before he can, you know, really change himself. He's got to make a change with him. So like, while I do feel bad for him in the episode, it's very important that he's like learning this though, because if he keeps acting the way he's acting, nothing's going to change. He's going to keep hurting people that he cares about because he doesn't know how to process certain things. In Veronica's case, he couldn't process that she loved him. And again, I feel like that has a lot to deal with self-loathing because he can't believe that Stolas loves him or cares about him because he's an imp. But for Veronica, she was a celebrity and a very popular celebrity and pop star. And I feel like that was a similar issue with him where he was like, I'm not worthy, or like, why would you care about me? Because like when it's about having like hanky-panky fun times, he's all about it. But the moment like actual emotion gets involved, or the word love gets thrown out there, or, you know, people talk about their actual emotions that relate to Blitz or that have something to do with Blitz, that's when he gets uncomfortable. And I think he doesn't know how to process that. Like, I do feel bad for the guy because the dude's got so much trauma and so much self-loathing, but he's got to overcome that. And like, we're 9 episodes into season 2, so he's got to start. But like, this is what I'm saying though, he's like such an in-depth character, and like Stolas is the same way. And you know, Stolas, he's hurt, so I understand why he's going out there and hooking up with other people. And like, Blitz can't get mad because he did the same shit. He hooked up with Chaz, you know, he has no right to get upset. And I hope that he processes this like, oh, I'm getting upset, maybe it's because I actually have feelings for him and I need to work on myself. But yeah, it's just all over the place and it's messy. I'm just glad it seems like Blitz is starting to understand what he needs to do to make this stuff right, and that he actually did have remorse for Veronica and Blitz while the other ones were kind of bullshitted. I really liked that episode as much as it hurt. I liked learning more about Veronica, and that the whole reason she acted petty towards him in season 1 was because, you know, he stole her credit card for horse riding lessons and then ran away when she said I love you, which that's gotta hurt and has gotta mess up a person. There's a lot to think about. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode in the comments below. I'm always interested to hear your thoughts, even if I don't respond to them or acknowledge them. Most of them that my mods don't delete, I read. So that was Apology Tour, episode 9 of Helluva Boss. If you want the full uncut video, it's about 58 minutes. That's available over on the Patreon. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.